even Becky out too happy about this?
No, there's Amy by the look of it.
She's just tired, that's all.
Confused, more like.
Tracy is her mum.
Oh well, as long as Tracy's happy.
Nice one, go on, you got 5.
She can't move until she's rolls a 6.
Rubbish.
I'm not playing.
Well, suit yourself. It's just you and me, kid.
Auntie Tracy cheats.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Flaming out.
You'd be rubbish at dodging, would you?
Thanks, love. Yeah, well, hopefully I'm not going to be in it for long, am I?
Well, what's the rush? Could be a nice little earner. I'll make you a sign, wife and child to support, and wheel you out on a corner.
No, Tar. Rather concentrate on walking my lovely wife up the aisle, thanks.
Well, she could stand on the other corner and earn a few bob and all.
Tracy.
I'm only kidding.
I'll get it. What do you want?
Thought I could walk my colleague to work.
I was hoping you'd change your mind.
I'll never change my mind.
Is that Nick?
Yeah.
Nick's covering for me at the bookies until I get better.
It's not to do with me, though. It's already a done deal.
So, did you ever remarry?
No.
Well, if you ever fancy a drink or something.
Right. I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, I wouldn't. She's like one of them Black Widow spiders, kills the male after mating.
Leanne.
I'm only kidding. Right, come on then.
One more comment like that from her, and I swear I'm going to swing for her.
Well, you did start it.
Yes, well, you can just finish it because I want a nice family breakfast.
When am I going home? Where's Amy?
She's stopping at Grandma Deirdre's. It's just for a bit, though.
I wish.
Tracy will soon get fed up, you know. Prison visits is one thing, but looking after a kid 24/7.
She's got parents on tap, remember?
Yeah, and that house must be bursting at the flipping seams. Last thing they're going to want is another kid. Maybe Ken and Deirdre will put pressure on.
Maybe they'll love it.
Tell you what, I'm just going to shut up, shall I, since you keep slapping me down.
Why'd you blame me?
I miss her too, you know.
Hiya.
Hiya.
There's some post for you there, Shab.
All right. Hey, why are you sat at the table?
Saturday, Christmas Day?
Yeah, because Sophie bullied me into it.
Yeah, well, I just thought.
Yeah, well, you can think again. Christmas Day was a one-off, so get back in the conservatory.
More?
Now. Aren't you going to open that?
Yeah, who's it from?
My mum.
Pity you didn't get her on Christmas Day, eh?
At least she sent one. She sent the vouchers.
Oh, that's good. Why don't I drive you into town this morning? You can spend them. You have a good time when it sales on.
There we go.
And I'll treat you both to lunch.
Thanks, Mum.
Flaming hell.
Amy, hurry up. The taxi will be here any minute. Honestly, anyone would think I was taking her to the dentist.
Oh, maybe she can tell you're trying to bribe her.
Ken?
I'm taking her into town to buy her new clothes. Most kids would be grateful.
Most kids aren't suddenly uprooted from their homes without any explanation.
This is her home.
Not to her, it isn't. Look, all I'm saying is, why don't you take it more slowly?
Yeah, maybe Ken's right, love. Just have a stay the night for now and build it up gradually.
I'm not having her under the same roof as that cow.
Becky has been very good to Amy.
Oh, well, now she doesn't have to be. Amy!
You just take bets for now. Don't pay anything. I'll leave that to me.
Yes, boss. We wouldn't want to make the same mistake as you did with Lewis.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No. Sorry, it's totally inappropriate.
Yeah, it was. Right, make sure they know the price and all because it changes all the time. You listening?
Yeah.
It's all updated automatically on the computer. You just put in horse time race. It tells you what it is, okay?
Okay.
And stop looking at me like that.
I can't help it. I just love listening to the sound of your voice.
Do you want this to work or not?
I do.
Then behave yourself. Otherwise, I'll downgrade you to cake runs.
Oh, you get cakes as well?
Yep. Well, there's got to be some perks because you're getting out else.
Oh, morning. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Is it?
Oh, of course. We've got our lives, our health, each other. What could be more perfect?
Just the first two.
Norris, we wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for Mary.
That's as maybe, but you don't have to spend all day with her. She sings constantly.
Mother called it trilling.
It's more like shrilling. It's the kind of pitch that could shatter glass or your eardrums if you're in a confined space.
Well, I can go deep if you prefer.
No, that's even more scary.
I don't know you put up with him.
What can I say? Opposites attract. I thought maybe we might stencil Mary and Norris on the windscreen.
May I remind you, this arrangement is temporary.
Well, the other day you were planting kisses on my cheek.
The other day, then, I must have had one too many sherries.
Hi, Rita.
Hello.
I'm so sorry to hear about your shop. I remember going in there for lucky bags when I was 6.
This was before she took to heavy blunt instruments.
And before the cabin was there, actually.
Yeah, whatever. I see you've still got the bald sidekick. Some things never change.
Oh, Norris isn't bald. He's receding.
Anyway, I just wondered whether you might need some extra help in the shop. You know, with you getting on a bit.
Well, you'll have to ask the bald sidekick. He's the owner now.
You what?
You see, some things do change, and I'm afraid I haven't got any vacancies for homicidal maniacs at the moment.
It's fine. I didn't want the poxy job anyway. I was only trying to do Rita a favour. Come on, Amy.
Let's get inside.
Hello.
Well, I was hoping to put this year behind me. How can I with her back across the street, swanning around in taxis while I'm lugging me shopping on the bus? Life can be very unjust.
Like being buried under 10 foot of rubble. Or killed.
Awful, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, let's get inside.
Still can't get used to it. Leaving Hope there on her own.
I know, but she's in good hands.
Feel like we're deserting her.
Of course we're not. Just taking the doctor's advice to come home and have a rest.
Suppose.
Yeah, you sit down, I'll make you a cuppa.
Don't get me wrong, it is nice to be home. Just wish she was here as well. And I'm dying to hold her. Aren't you? John.
Sorry. Just miles away.
Checking up on us?
Yes, there's my son, Conk. So, whose idea was it? Only, as a gambling man, I'd say it was Nick's, not Peter's.
Look, I'm not happy about it either.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I am. But I can hardly say that to Peter, can I? Otherwise he'll wonder what's up.
Yes, well, maybe he should.
Ken, I've already told you it's over.
As far as you're concerned, maybe. Can I have a word?
Ken.
It's all right. How can I help?
By finding some other source of employment.
I'm happy here, thanks. Besides, not really up to you, is it?
Look, while I'm very grateful that you saved Peter's life, that doesn't give you the right to play games with it.
Don't play games. I take things very seriously.
So do I. And if you so much as make a move on Leanne, I'll be the first to tell Peter about it. I'd rather hurt him with the truth than see him be made a fool of again.
If you scrub any harder, you'll take the varnish off. So it's true. Tracy's taken Amy.
I've seen her through all the nightmares, all the bedwetting, all the stuff Tracy left her with before she got herself landed in prison. And now, when she's happy and settled again, she swoops in, nicks her back.
But she's bound to want her back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think she's the devil's spawn, but... Well, Amy was only with you because Tracy was in prison.
I suppose.
And you've had her for yourself for years, and now you're just going to have to learn how to share. I mean, that's what loads of parents have to do when they're not together.
Only you could make Tracy sound reasonable.
Oh, she's an out-and-out fruit bat, but, well, wanting a kid back? Yeah, I reckon it's reasonable.
You know, Nick's not going to be much help to Leanne, is he? He knows nothing about running a bookies. Whereas Deirdre, for instance...
You're not serious?
Perfectly.
Well, Nick may not know much, but at least he's not going to be snogging the punters, is he? I'm sorry, I can't believe that you've just suggested...
Well, don't worry about it, because I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, well, all right. Then what about me?
You running a bookies? I Actually, come to think of it, that's not such a bad idea.
Sorry, what is this? Perks for pensioners?
Excuse me, I'm only 55.
Look, I'm just trying to help.
The idea of you discussing bets with punters, it's surreal. And Nick's ran his own business. And anyway, Leanne will soon show him the ropes. And they get on very well together.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right.
Will it?
What is this? Have you got a problem with Nick or something?
No, of course he hasn't.
I just don't take to him, that's all.
Why? What's he ever done?
Nothing. It's just your dad. You know how he rails against men in suits. Look how he was with Mike Baldwin.
With good reason.
Hiya.
Hey, love. What are you doing back? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I just wanted to come over for lunch, check you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. If everybody'd stop mithering me.
Right, I'm going to go and get a paper.
Feel loads better for that soak.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't look it.
Well, I'm fine. Shall we have a bit of lunch in the Rovers?
Yeah, okay. But first, I'd like to go and have a look at the tributes, you know, at the crash site. Should have done it before. Pay my respects to Molly and Ashley. Will you come with me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, come on, give us a smile. I've been bought all these clothes when I was your age. It'd have been made up. Oh, Claire. Listen, I'm sorry about the other day. I was just dead stressed over Amy.
You were shutting your stuff and trying to seduce David Platt.
Well, yeah, but that's what I do when I'm stressed. I try and hide it.
Whatever.
Listen, I couldn't help noticing that the Butcher's is up for sale, only I might be interested in buying it.
You want to be a butcher? Well, I suppose it's apt.
No, I want to open a florist.
Good idea. Then next time you kill someone, you won't have to pay for a wreath.
Look, are you interested or not?
I'd rather set fire to it.
You should set fire to yourself. You know, when I said you were like a frying pan, I was wrong. Because at least that has a use. What use are you to anybody? Amy? Darling,
you don't live there anymore, remember? Come on.
Ty.
Oh, hi, Fizz. How's the baby?
Doing okay, yeah. I should have come to see you.
Oh, don't be daft. You've got enough on your plate.
I'm sorry about Molly and everything else.
Thanks.
Oh, do you know, my heart breaks for him. Some folk nothing seems to go right for.
Yeah.
I mean, can you believe the nerve of her to even think I'd sell Ashley Shop to her?
Tracy, innit? Reckon she has the right to whatever she wants, don't matter who gets hurt. How Amy with her?
Yeah. Look like she'll be giving Tracy a rough time, though.
That's me girl.
Right, please.
I don't know how you put up with it. Well, there's a certain amount of pleasure to be relished watching him struggle to cope. He's only allowed in the conservatory anyway.
If it were me, I'd build him a kennel.
Get Bill onto it. Get him to put a bed of nails in it. Yeah, well, the plan is that he'll get fed up and go and get a flat, and then Rosie can come back. Because it can't be easy for her living in that little house of yours.
No. It's not been easy for us either, especially when we're all waiting to get in the bathroom.
Well, you can't look that beautiful without a little bit of effort. Although she does get a bone structure from me, of course.
I'm going to work.
I'll get us another drink.
Oh, no, just a minute.
No, lost my job, not my self-respect.
Right, now then. How are you? Really?
Rita, I'm seething and sad all rolled into one. I can't bear the thought of going back home and he's there with his sprog.
It must be awful. Though it can't be easy for him either.
Good. The harder it is for him, the better.
I hate to see the pair of you like this.
Yeah, well, the fault's all down to him.
I know.
Won't be a minute. Tyrone, Hi, I'm sorry I didn't come over on Christmas Day. I didn't get the chance with the family.
Oh, it's okay. Maria and Kurt came round, they brought Ozzy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know, things will get easier for you when you get back to work. You won't have time to sit and brood.
I suppose I've just got to find a job now.
You've got a job.
Are you kidding? You think I'm going back there working with him?
That is probably what he's hoping for. Why make it easy for him? You've got as much right to be there, Tyrone, as he has.
Yeah, but even still, you know...
No buts. Why should you suffer? All that time and effort that you put into that business, he's taken everything else. I mean, why let him have that as well?
You know, handling newspapers out of the window when we're travelling at 30 miles an hour is not to be recommended.
Well, I hit every porch spot on.
Yes, and several passers-by on the way.
Those people are paying their respects. Tragic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So many lives lost before their time.
Oh, look at this one, John. Must be from Charlotte's parents.
Charlotte?
She was an old colleague of John's. To Charlotte, snatched from life so cruelly, you will always be our angel, always in our hearts. Oh, I think that's sad. John! I'm sorry.
Poor thing. She must have meant a lot to him.
Maybe Grandma and Grandad will let you come and live with me in my pub. You'd like the Eccles, wouldn't you? Boy, you can sleep in my bed under my quilt. It's got flowers on.
Hey, darling. Are you all right? You having a nice time?
No, I want to come home.
Sorry, I can't seem to stop.
It's all right. I shouldn't have read it out.
I know it's not just that. It's everything.
I know. All the worry with Hope.
I feel like it's my fault.
What?
As if Hope's paying for all the bad things that I've done.
No, don't be daft. Of course she isn't. And anyway, all that's in the past. Come on, this isn't like you. You're normally dead rational.
Yeah, but I don't feel very rational. How can I when nothing makes sense anymore?
You know the trouble with you always try and be everything to everyone. You're supporting me, you're doing jobs for your relatives, you're rushing back and to the hospital, as well as work. It's no wonder you're exhausted.
Don't paint me as a saint. I'm not a saint.
And I can tell you've not been sleeping. I'm going to ring the doctors, make you an appointment.
No, honestly.
No arguments, John. I want you fit and strong for when Hope comes out of hospital.
You got my telly?
No, I've got my telly.
Give it back right now.
Why should I? I paid for it. I'll show you the receipt if you like.
That's ridiculous. You know very well we don't work like that.
When you start sharing the house, I'll start sharing the telly.
Oh, get lost.
Fine, suit yourself.
I'm not having this. You gave up any right to any home comforts when you slept with that slut.
Listen, what I did and what I own are two separate things. And if Sharon can have home comforts and she don't pay out, she's not even family, then I damn well can.
Whoa, don't bring Sharon into this. It's got nothing to do with it.
Take that back right now.
Look, I'm sorry you had to hear that, but it's the truth. In fact, I think you should move back to your mum's now you're getting on better.
You what?
Well, the baby needs a proper room, and so do I.
No, it's okay. No, it's not. Sharon can share my room because Rosie's not here now.
Hey, she can not. You can go and find your own flat.
I'm going nowhere. I paid a mortgage. I'm staying.
I hope you're proud of yourself taking your pettiness out on the girls.
And I hope you're proud of yourself taking your pettiness out on a baby.
Right, while we're at it, I'll have them cushions. I bought them with my pay rise.
Fine. Well, while we're at it, I'll have me poofy. Seeing that it was my birthday present. Thanks.
There you are, love. Your favourites.
Ooh, thanks, Mum.
I don't believe it. She stamps her foot and you come running.
Oh, so you begrudge me a few biscuits and all?
It's not the biscuits, it's the attitude. You're never happy unless everybody's doing your bidding. No wonder people don't like you.
Ken!
Oh, so you're turning on me as well now? My own stepdad.
I've had enough. I'm going to take Amy to the park.
Hey, you haven't asked my permission yet.
I don't need your permission. We've been looking after your daughter for years without any help from you. Amy?
Amy! How's Andy? Great. What? Yeah, everything's fine. Amy? Yeah, she's fine. Look, Mum, can I call you back? See you later.
Steve, have you seen Amy?
You what? I thought she was with you.
She's gone missing.
You what?
I'm sure she won't be far.
You've had her for all the 5 minutes and you've lost her.
It's not my fault.
Right, I'll check inside. You wait here.
No, wait, I'm coming with you.
Oh, you got some brilliant Christmas presents, didn't you, chick?
Yeah, I've been dying to play with this.
Well, now you can, can't you?
Oh, thank God.
How dare you kidnap my daughter? I've a good mind to call the police.
Oh, Tracy.
Don't be so stupid. She's here of her own free will. She wanted to come home, didn't you, darling?
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
You snatched her from our yard.
Yeah, you snatched her from our lives.
I am her mother. I have every right to take her wherever I want.
All right, look, this is getting us nowhere. Just everybody calm down.
Okay, fine. So you just hand her back, and I'll forget all about it, okay?
No way.
Amy, come on.
You don't have to listen to your mummy, darling.
Becky.
You might stand there and let this happen, but I'm not gonna.
Well, get out. I'm going nowhere. Not without my daughter. So you just hand her back. All you'll wish you had. Fine. Fine. If you want everybody knowing your little secret.
Corrie continues in half an hour.